Shobek did apologize. I kind of want to watch the interview. I heard he apologized or something, and I kind of want to hear the interview and his take on the situation.
Yo.
Shobek, welcome to ZNN.
Yo. Welcome. Thank you. What's up?
It's been a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. You've been on a hiatus. A little bit more hiatus than I was.
Yeah. I've been,
new follow-up.
Playing OSRS, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking resident sleeper.
Yeah.
Zico hates OSRS, man.
So, Shobek, we appreciate you coming on here at a short notice. Obviously, we have Jupiter here as well.
Yep.
Joining us.
He played for one day and ran around and killed goblins.
Incident. So I wanna ask you a couple of questions.
Can I just jump in real quick before we start and say something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, I wanted to get everyone kind of here. You know, you, Zico, and Glitters, and just kind of like everyone.
Shobek didn't really ninja an item. He rolled 100 on an item the other day, and then he won it, and another guy crashed out. A lot of people have been reacting to it on the internet. Now he's going into an interview with ZNN where he's going to defend himself and kind of talk about what's going on. So now we get to hear from Shobek's POV, what happened about the situation. And Zico and Sun Glitters are giving him an interview, and we're kind of listening into that. So if I haven't heard this interview yet, so it's going to be my first time listening to it. If you've already heard, no spoilers, boys.
Because I knew Jupiter wouldn't message me or respond to me in DMs. I just want to just genuinely say to you, Jupiter, you know, you were wronged in that raid. And I wanted to come on here and just apologize because I'm not trying to justify any of the nuances of what happened. At the end of the day, I could have handled it so much better. There was a million moments that it could have just been like, wait a second.
New follow-up.
And I fell short of that. And at the end of the day, man, you're a person and you're wrong to the loot, no matter how big and no matter how small. And I just wanted to apologize to you face to face because I knew I wouldn't be able to get that.
Okay.
And I wanted everyone to see that apology. And if there's a way that I can make it up to you, you let me know. But I am not, you just let me know. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess this guy is in the call with them. What's his name? Zickler or something like this. And he's he's like saying, I'm sorry. This guy's name is Zick Lover. Nice name. So what happened was Zick Lover rolled 99 on his shield. Shobek rolled 100, and they were both rolling for off-spec. And the raid leader gave the shield to Shobek, even though he rolled 100. This happens all the time. This 99-100 drama happens all the time. It happened in my raid one time when I was leading. And JBZ got kicked out of the guild for causing drama because he wasn't supposed to roll 100. He was supposed to roll 95 because he showed up to raid without world buffs. He won an item, and I made him re-roll, and he crashed out, and then it was like a big deal. Like, this is like most of WoW drama is about rolling and about loot. So if you don't handle it properly, it can go south really quick. But I keep saying this is the raid leader's fault more than it is Shobek's fault. The raid leader gave Shobek the item. The raid leader should have told Shobek to re-roll. So Shobek just rolled 100. He won the item, equipped it right away. And then now everyone's looking at Shobek like he's the bad guy. I think it is partially Shobek's fault. There's always a certain percentage of the blame to everyone, but I say most of the blame belongs on the raid leader, and the raid leader should be in this call as well.
And the thing about like this apology at this point is that repercussions have already happened. Like, you could have apologized, you could have shifted your behavior in the moment. I mean, I'll accept your apology. Curious that it comes out after the video's blown up. Let's say the video didn't get any views. Do you still apologize?
No,
Probably
maybe.
Well, the first thing I did in Discord was
let me finish. I'm gonna finish that. But, hopefully you can just learn from it, bro. Like that's all. Because you don't seem like a bad guy. I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't think most streamers are bad people. I think there's a...
Wait, this guy called Shobek a greasy weasel who was un-American, low view count Andy that deserved like the worst thing to happen to him. And now he's saying, I don't think you're a bad guy. He was saying all streamers are scumbags. Wait, what happened? Has he reformed now too?
Meta that happens. and sometimes, you know, people get hurt from that meta, especially people who aren't consenting to that meta.
I think this is I appreciate your words, and yeah, I think this is gonna be a very valuable lesson, and you know, watching it back, even watching it back, I was cringing at myself with how I was acting, and everything coming at me is it's deserved, bro. It is. So
No,
I
I've read
apologize.
the comments. It seems like harsh. It seems like too much, honestly. But I appreciate your apology and I fully accept it. And what was I gonna say?
So, Shobek.
No,
let
but
me
yeah,
ask
I
you-
mean, yeah, whatever. Sorry.
sorry, yeah, you cut out. So, yeah, that's my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
you're good.
You good?
No, you're good,
Shobek,
you're good.
I got a question here for you. So, is this your first incident of ninjaing? 'Cause, there was a rumor about Corehound Tooth or something like that that happened in the past.
This is not my first incident of loot drama. No.
Ooh, loot drama. Okay.
No.
But the question was about ninjaing specifically.
No, this is not my first occurrence of ninja looting.
So let me ask you a follow-up question to that. Did you apologize when you ninja'd allegedly in the past for the Corehound Tooth allegedly?
Yes, I did. I did apologize to him, and I apologized immediately after the incident when it was like just then happening. To my best of my knowledge, I mean, this thing was what Corehound Tooth was
new follower.
so long ago. I mean, I don't know if I'm just falling into
What is this elementary school shit? Guys, this is World of Warcraft loot drama. It's about as elementary as it gets. Lock in, okay? We're listening here.
a trap hole.
Okay, Shobek, let me cook you a little bit. Usually apologies mean that there's gonna be a change in behavior. Why do you think that change did not happen?
So the thing is I don't want to sit here and try to defend the nuances of what happened. Because I feel like I'm just getting set up, and no matter what I say is just going to be another thing and another thing. But I'm just going to run with it.
Yeah, dude, I've been in this position before. It's like no matter what you say, someone's going to have something to say about it. So it's better if you just say nothing. I'm sorry. And to just keep saying that. You're just like, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Like, that's pretty much all you could say. Because anything you could say, people are going to tear it apart in one way or another. It's just a shitty position to be in Shobek's shoes here. And there's just nothing you could do. So he feels defeated. I can see that he feels defeated. He feels bad about what he did. He wishes he could take it back. He's not a bad guy. He did a bad thing, right? It sucks.
So the thing that ended up happening this time, I think, was just there was a lot of variables and things that came together that led for the moment to arise, and things that were like there's a lot of things that were coming into play that led to Zoopy not getting the shield.
Would you say
That's
that?
so vague.
Huh?
Would you say some of
That's
those
so vague.
things? Would you say some of those things are the boss dying and the item that you wanted dropping, or like what kind of things are we talking about here?
So like when I watched the video back, I realized that I rolled 100 on the warrior boots that I shouldn't even have rolled on. When I was in the raid, it was, and again, I just feel like if I try to explain myself, I feel like I'm just giving excuses, and I just don't want to give excuses. I'm not here to give excuses. I'm here to like own up to the thing and not just be farmed for content and be put into questions where I'm just going to lose or feel like I'm making excuses. I just don't want to do that. I apologized to Zoopy. I was wrong. You were wronged in that raid. I made a mistake. I could have acted in a million different ways, and I didn't. And that's just the bottom line. And so I think it's done. Unless you, again, Zoopy, if there's a way that I can make it up to you, I would love to. But I feel like
it's all good.
I feel like I'm speed running. You know, me just leaving. I just don't want to sit here and make excuses because it doesn't do anything, and I'm just gonna get even more farmed. And I've been just farmed for like 3 months now, and I'm pretty exhausted. I'm pretty fucking exhausted.
What do you mean for 3 months?
Yeah, what happened 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dude, I just don't. I mean,
Oh,
like,
no.
Like, I just don't want to.
Shobek is trying not to get farmed for content, and they're trying to farm everything single thing that he says for
I'm happy
content.
that Zoopy, you were able to.
He just wants to apologize and make it all go away, but that's not going to happen.
I really respect you for that. Thank you for that. It takes.
You can't mess up as a streamer and not let everybody else milk it for content. They'll get more mad about that than if you let them milk you. Either way, they're going to milk you for something.
The big man to accept an apology like that, and I appreciate you not putting me down when I did ask for an apology or an acceptance of my apology, and I think I want to leave it at that, and I want to get back to playing WoW.
Absolutely, bro. And I apologize too. I said some things that may have been over the line. I'm a Christian. I'm all about forgiveness. I absolutely forgive.
This fucking guy. Sorry, guys. If you haven't watched this guy cuss at Shobek for like 10 minutes straight, it is the funniest video I have ever seen. And this guy is like contradicting himself heavily. He's like a new person now in this interview. It's like, is this the same guy I just watched a second ago? Like, just go off on Shobek for 10 minutes straight over a piece of loot that he doesn't even need because he's a paladin.
Forgive you. You know, we live and we learn, and so on. You know,
Yep.
Same here. That's all good.
In a lighter note, I just want to just say I appreciate you, man. Thank you, and I think it is a valuable lesson because again, when I was watching it back, and you know, I was in Zico's stream. I'm getting roasted. There's a lot to learn, and there's definitely.
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, we kind of live in this dogpiling cancel culture, and if it's a thing to do, everyone will dogpile you. I've seen it firsthand. It's happened to me. So if you mess up, you just got to take the dogpile and then accept that that's going to be a meme the rest of your life. Joker still gets called out for ninja looting Staff of Dominance. And that happened 5 years ago, 6 years ago. So it just doesn't go away. It's just something that you have to just live with and accept the pile.
It seems to be a reality in my head that is not a reality that is going on. So
Yeah.
I got some work to do. So thank you for that.
What's ninja looting? This is the thing is like the term ninja looting is literally such an aggressive term. It's not even what happened. Shobek rolled, the master looter gave him the loot, and then he equipped the loot. That's what happened. Now, he was supposed to roll out of 99. Instead, he rolled out of 100, which naturally gives you one more point on your roll. But Shobek knows he was probably supposed to roll off spec, and the master looter shouldn't have given him the loot if he was supposed to roll for off spec. So it's so silly. But the thing about it is like there's obviously nothing. Like first off, I'm gonna say there's really nothing bad is going on if the drama that we have to talk about at this point has boiled down to this. Like this is about as small of a drama situation as you can get. What blew it out of proportion is this guy's video. This guy made a video like calling for the cancellation of Shobek and for everyone to hate on him. And it was just so, you could tell it was just so authentic how badly he hated Shobek for what he had done to him that it was funny. It was funny how mad he was about nothing. And this happens in raids all the time, especially if you're raiding with streamers. Like streamers just get given loot and people get pissed and they're like, oh, whatever, it's a streamer. Like this could have very easily been a nothing, but this guy made a Reddit post that went viral and made it into such a big deal that now we're all talking about it. And so it's kind of funny how the internet works. Even the smallest thing can be the biggest deal depending on how it's communicated to the world. And now this video, this viral video from this Zik lover dude has like made it into such a big deal. And so now we're all here talking about it.
This is going to be a valuable lesson. I think there's a lot of good from it. And thank you, Glitters and Zico, for putting this on, because I need to be held accountable and I need to be better.
No, of course. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I think that's good stuff. Like, sometimes
I do have...
people... Yeah.
Shobek needs like a Chris Crocker right now that's screaming and crying like, leave Shobek alone. You know, like he needs some people like that in his corner. Shobek did nothing wrong. Like, he needs some people like that.
Sometimes people just don't really realize how others perceive them, right? Like as a streamer, I guess you have the opportunity to see how others see you, but like put yourself into like maybe
you could be that guy.
Scenario, maybe others would have acted like an asshole as well, and they wouldn't have known unless it's like pointed out to them. So I think this is a cool opportunity, and I'm glad that you see it too. Maybe you needed a little bit of a push, but I see that you're getting there.
It's been a very civil debate, honestly.
Yeah.
You guys have been very mature about the whole thing, which has been fantastic. Shobek, I do have one question for you. Something that a lot of people have been asking me to ask you.
Okay.
And that is, you've been deleting a lot of your characters, you know, because you're a big RP guy, and I guess like it's you know, like what you do. So a lot of people have been asking about that, and I think that was something that was mentioned in the video as well. What is the future of your Night Elf Warrior looking like?
I don't know. I don't know what my future... Yeah, I don't know what it is. Right now, I'm leveling 2 rogues and I'm leveling 2 warriors. I have to have both with original name and the name with the line through it, because I'm so passionate about RP that I'm dyslexic on it. And I don't know what's going to happen at the start of the gate of TBC, but I need to know that I have an account with 2 warriors and 2 rogues, both warrior and rogue with clean name and with the line. And I'm playing a warrior and a rogue. It's just, who am I going to main going through the portal, and who's getting the OG name?
WoW looks so fun. I can't wait to
I'm
play
ranking
this
weekend on the warrior. I'm ranking every week on the warrior right now. I'm playing him, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just prepping at this point. I'm just prepping.
Oh, I've also read that you like delete your characters when they're 60. Why?
So like, for example, I came back to World of Warcraft, and I have like an undead rogue with like Rizashi Raptor. I have all these things, but when I come back to the game, it just feels like it's completed. So it feels better to come back to the game.
Is this the average WoW player experience? No, this is the average OnlyFans experience. This is very much more so an OnlyFans thing than like, this does happen in WoW, but because a streamer is involved in the drama, like normally people wouldn't hear about it. But this stuff happens all the time. And it all boils down to like your raid leader not setting the rules or not enforcing the rules that were set before the raid. And that's pretty much it. It's just leadership. It all stems down from that, I guess. And then now this is just kind of like I said, it's been kind of blown out of proportion a bit. And so we're here just listening to what, you know, Shobek and Zik Lover and Zico and everybody has to say, and see if a resolution gets formed on what happened.
And play a fresh character, and then run that through, and it's like, yo, we're back. It's hype, and you know what I'm saying, like getting the gear and stuff like that's the fun part. So, yeah.
That's true. I get that.
Fun. Yeah, that's respectable. All right. Well, I think that's everything I had on my end. What about you, Glitty?
Yeah.
Jupiter, you got anything you wanna?
Wasn't really an interview. I feel like Shobek kind of took away all the ammo that maybe Zico and Sunglitters were prepared to like ask him by just shutting it all down by apologizing. So it seems like, you know, Shobek's was he looks really sad, to be honest. Like, I know Shobek, he looks really sad about what he did. It's a genuine apology, and seems like he won't do it again. And you know, the Bankai has been humbled. That seems like the resolution of this. Let's see if they say anything else.
off your chest. So you, what are you feeling?
Yeah, I tuned into your stream while I was taking a dump like 30 minutes ago or whatever.
Zick
And
lover.
you were looking at. Yeah, no, not anymore.
Okay.
I'm all done now. But
Okay.
you were talking about a guy like I scanned in Stockades, right? Which I thought was hilarious.
Yes, yes,
did-
that's what I wanted
I
to.
did
Yeah,
wa-
I
I-
forgot about that.
Yes. Okay, great. Because I wanted to touch on that. This guy was a complete shirt. Okay. I did like 3 of those runs. I do want to sell Stockades runs best price. Right, it's the best price for a reason. Timu's really cheap for a reason. My paladin was still very young at this point. Wasn't dripped in epics yet. Okay, so my runs were cheaper than everyone else's. That's how I would gather groups to sell the runs. Okay, so
Mm.
I sell really cheap, shitty runs. On top of that, I was leveling my enchanted. So I sell my cheap runs. This is why you get the best price, because I want the greens. And I offer everyone in the party, I'll pay you vendor price for your greens because I want to level my enchanting. And for some reason, this guy didn't want to just AFK like most people get boosted. He wanted to loot. And I don't know, he's a big fit. What are you going to do?
Okay.
No scamming. I should have scammed him. I should have scammed him.
Bro, Zick Lover, the type of guy who will be like, he'll tell you the whole backstory before he gets to the point. By the time he finishes the story, he hasn't really said anything, and you don't even remember what you asked him. You know what I mean? Like, I got kind of lost in that story, and I blacked out, woke up at the end, and I don't know what he said. Like, he's just like he would be a pretty good streamer, I think. Yeah, I think he's just talking. He's like talks in circles. I don't even know like I really don't even know what he just said.
If he's gonna call me a scammer, anyway, then yeah, I gave him Cypher. He got his XP. He got the best price on the market, bro. Okay. So what is this entitlement that product?
Like what?
Then you
think
expect to,
new
you
follow-up.
know, ever.
You think he's gonna get his greens? too?
Oh,
Like, he's
goodness.
already
The
getting
daily
classic
dose of
gold
WoW
for what
drama,
you're
man.
doing. Like, you should be happy
The
with
daily
that.
dosage.
Yeah, bro. Like you're getting the best price. Like this is why it's cheaper because I want
Not the
greens,
Stockades
because it's
boosting
also gonna take a little
drama.
longer.
Now
I have to
we've
pay- I do
degraded to
3 to 4
Stockades boosting
at that
drama now.
Right? So, I don't know. The dude expects a fucking tier 4 paladin to zoom in.
Dude, what's next? What's next? Bro stole my level 5 in Elwyn when I was the first one in line. He stole my tag on the level 5, bro. He stole it when I was in Elwyn. Like, what's next, guys?
through in 5 minutes. Like, dude, they're around, but they charge 18 to 25 gold for these 5-minute runs. There you go. This is a
Well,
scam.
I'm seeing a business opportunity here. So Shobek is leveling
Yes.
4 characters right now, and you're selling
Oh,
boosts.
God.
Chat, one in the chat if the interview
wanna
is
boost
over.
my
Is this
warrior
interview
up?
over?
Shobek steals my shield, so I boost characters for him.
Is
That's
this over?
goddamn right. Get in the stocks, motherfucker.
Best part to
Come
come?
on, Zoopy.
Streamer logic, bro.
Get in the fucking raid. Get in there, motherfucker. Boost me up in my guild. Come on.
I could be down. It does sound fun.
Dude, these guys are about to be friends now, it sounds like. Shobek might end up being friends with Zick Lover. It could all be a ruse.
Really?
Hard, you know.
That's a collab I'd watch. That's a collab I'd watch.
You have to pay me, obviously.
Obviously, I'm not going to.
Feeling
Yeah.
drunk.
You already know what you're signing up for, bro.
I do.
I'm
You're
a hearth
streamer.
out on
You're-
that 5th run, bro.
Do you think you would
Yeah,
pay
you're
you?
gonna-
What the fuck?
You can't be running off with the green,
I don't-
Shobek.
Fool me fucking once, bro. Fool me once. God damn it.
I got one more fool on you, okay? It's the 3rd strike, not the 2nd.
We'll see.
Okay.
We're
Oh yeah.
skirting the
Yeah, I'll
line here.
message you in game.
Cool.
Oh
All right.
shit.
Fun
Oh.
card,
We'll
then.
put together some
I'll
groups.
be-
It sounds fun.
Cool.
No, I do like playing with streamers. I was really hard on streamers.
What the dude? This guy is a total. I tell you, he's a totally different dude now. Guys, you gotta watch him cussing Shobek out for 10 minutes straight. Like, dude, this. What is happening? It is like totally different now than what I watched the other day. This is like a different guy. Maybe he just had a bad day. Maybe that's just what World of Warcraft loot does to people. Just turns you into a different person. I've seen it happen firsthand, but dude, this is like a really big 180 from this guy. It's very surprising. All right. It sounds like Shobek and Zicklover are about to be friends. ZNN interview didn't even really happen because Shobek, he definitely just apologized, didn't double down, and then this other guy didn't seem to even be mad about it anymore. So it seems like the drama fizzled out, and that's kind of the synopsis of what happened. And then it sounds like that they might even do some, he might even do some boosting now for Shobek, because he feels bad about how mean he was to him in the Reddit thread. So completely opposite of what I thought was going to happen. It seems like both parties apologized and did the opposite of doubling down. So that's pretty much the end of the Shobek drama and the apology on ZNN.